When I was 15, my mum demanded access to my Facebook account to write this post about herself. Thank you, Mum, for all you do for me. You have and always will be the most important person to us. Today, I appreciate you now more than ever, and we're so lucky to have you for a mum. You mean more to us than you'll ever know, and you're all we'll ever need by our side. We love you so much. Hold your head high because you are our hero. In capital letters. Actually unbelievable. What is she after here? Validation from her children's friends online? Actually insane. Welcome to r/InsaneParents. If you want more crazy parents hacking into their kids' Facebook accounts to write nice posts about themselves, then stick around. Here we go. I saw your Spotify last night. You listened to Back to the USSR. Please, tell me my daughter isn't a communist. It isn't right. Mum? It's a Beatles song. Lol. Fine. Traitor! Traitor to what? The song's not even meant to be political. Oh, I guess the Beatles were traitors too then. Wait, what do you mean? The Beatles are English, not American. No, they were American. Okay. Now, I thought it was bad enough, but now you've just completely got their nationalities wrong. No, Mum, they were literally an English rock band. Stop it! You're being disrespectful. I was alive when the Beatles were together. You weren't. Oh, so dumb. The Beatles broke up in 1974. You were born in 1980. Fine. If you want to be disrespectful and rude like that, don't come back home this summer. Don't call your sister either. I doubt she'll respond. And then, Spawn Points has notifications silenced. I don't know what's worse, your mother in general, or the fact that you've called her contact Spawn Points. I opened a new savings account so my mum could no longer have access, and this was her reaction. Hey, smartass, you took out more money in your savings account than you actually have, so you better frickin' fix that immediately, because I shouldn't be charged for your frickin' overdraft. Maybe next time look to see how much money you have before withdrawing. And if you're withdrawing the whole thing, I want my name off the account. I'm not getting frickin' charged for a savings account with no balance in it. You have 24 hours to fix this before it gets ugly. Just so you know, we're done. And stay away from my kids. Do not threaten me. You are stealing money from me. If anyone is doing anything criminal-like, it's you, smart ass. You are all about honesty until it works out against you. That is my money that you and my dad set up for me. You put it into my account, therefore making it mine. I will include this screenshot as well, where you mention how it is my account and not yours, just in case you're confused on that. That money was gifted to me. Criminals are the ones that threaten people to get them to comply to their demands. Do not message me if you cannot speak to me appropriately and with respect. Gotta say, well done. That is how you deal with an entitled parent. Since I'm already pretty upset, I never buy her new shoes. Usually, I can find some nice hand-me-downs through our Buy Nothing group, or she gets some when she goes to Cali. Well, about 6 weeks ago, I bought her 3 pairs from Walmart. Brand new. A pair of nice dress shoes for church, a pair of shoes for the pool and general outside summer play, and a pair of tennis shoes. These tennis shoes destroyed in less than 2 months. I spent around $50 on shoes for her. Won't do that again. Sorry, $50 for 3 pairs of shoes. What? Starting tonight, no more pool. No more bowling, no more riding her bike around the neighborhood or playing outside. No more library. No more anything until she can get her act together. Yeah, not even any stuff that helps her in her education or is just good for her. We fly to Cali this weekend. She will likely stay there for a month or so, and I will come back and clean and remove everything that isn't necessary for her survival. I'm on the verge of breaking. What? Okay, well, one of the more crazy Facebook posts I've seen from an insane parent. Yeah, so you're spending $17, well, slightly less, $16.66 on a pair of shoes, and you're expecting it to last. I wonder why they broke in 2 months. I mean, to be fair, I was surprised they lasted that long. My dad is in Texas right now and is making me send photos of my room every day, or he takes $100 from my account. I'm taking $100 from you because you didn't send me a picture of your room. And I'm taking another $100 today if I don't get pictures. Dad, I just got home late and forgot because I had a busy day. My room is clean. You had all day to take pictures. Send pics before you go to work or lose another $100. I'm not joking around. No, I didn't have all day. I got to work at 12 and didn't come back till 9:30. And I had cross country and had to figure out parking. I literally just forgot. And OP has attached a photo of their room. Okay, you don't lose $100 today, but you will tomorrow if I don't get pictures. All right, so can I have my $100 back? No. Yep, completely legitimate and makes sense. You're taking $100 from your kid for not taking a picture. It's an interesting world that we live in. Oh, here we have a lovely flowchart. Should I spank my child? Wow, it's brilliant stuff. It really is. Right, first of all, are they old enough to understand the reason? If yes, then use reason and stop hitting your child, you idiot. If no, then they're not old enough to understand the reason you're striking them. That is why you should stop hitting your child, you idiot. Overall, don't hit your child. I agree. Pretty simple explanation. But no, apparently that's not the case for everyone because this Twitter user has replied. What a superficial view, lol. If it was that easy, no reasonable person would hit their child. Well done. You just answered your own point, you clown. No reasonable person would hit their child. And there we go. One of 1,000 emails from my father accusing me of replacing my family with doubles as a 13-year-old. What the heck? This is apparently NSFW, so it's blurred. But let's see anyway. Okay, so the title of the email is Yo Mama, which is interesting to say the least. I know we lived in apartment 531 when all that went down. When you said you became what in your words was not important. It's a text I have, but I can't seem to understand why it shows blank living at 2 other apartments in the same complex at the same time. Crazy, right? Also, other people with different first names in the same number apartment? Must be a conspiracy. But you sure became part of it at 13 when I'm struggling to make it work on your birthday, that you sat with your mother and talked like rubbish to me. Must have made you proud to have come of age for them. The only thing real from that day was me, problems to defeat, and the joke. How did the boy get all his friends to his bar mitzvah? A Jew hall? What? It was good and real and will always separate me from the fakes. Right, what is actually wrong with this man? Like, he can't speak, first of all. He's making anti-Semitic jokes. And thirdly, he's titled the email Yo Mama. And the third one is actually by far the worst out of all of them. My mother-in-law hid that she has a relationship with a registered sex offender. What? Did you know about this? And then I guess something's been blurred out here, but OP is pretty much sending a photo to their mum of the California sex offender list or whatever, and probably the person that she's sleeping with is on there? Wow. The mum replied, "It was a prostitute. How did you find that?" And there we go, California Megan's Law. As long as I'm not on there, what? Then OP just pretty much replies saying that dude is not allowed over there ever. The mum replies, "Wow, okay, look, I understand, but there's absolutely nothing to worry about." But look, I do understand. Yeah, nothing to worry about at all, despite the fact that the guy you're screwing is on a sex offenders list. What? Yes, there is, replies OP. Monsters commit crimes like sexual assault. I don't care if it was a prostitute. That is atrocious and unforgivable. What? So going by your mum's logic, because the guy's a prostitute, it's okay that he's on a sex offenders list? What on earth? My mum asking me for the 100th time if me and my friend are together just because she's a girl. Now, a bit of context here. My brother passed away in a car accident and I'm 21 years old. I need to know, on God's honest truth, are you boyfriend and girlfriend? Do not lie. Swear on your brother's soul. Oh my God. Answer me. We want to know. No, we're not. Okay, good to know. That is maybe the most shocking of everything I've seen so far. Your brother died in a car accident. Your son died in a car accident. And you're just using his soul willy-nilly like that? That is honestly shocking. Your own kid is dead and you're saying swear on his life. Or soul. I can't quite believe that. A mother of the bride sympathy party because she doesn't get to control every aspect of her daughter's wedding. Right, here she is, and she's feeling thankful. I have the best friends in the world. Tonight they had a party for me. It was a mother of the bride sympathy party, complete with wedding cake, mints, games, prizes, and bouquet throwing. All the guests were encouraged to wear any and all parts of their wedding ensembles that still fit. Most wore their veils, earrings, and garters. everyone contributed their own wedding portraits, and we had vintage bride and groom statues on the table. How embarrassing is that? All these old losers wearing their veils from years ago because they're sad it's not their wedding. What is going on here? Anyway, let's carry on. Everybody knows that you get to have the wedding of your dreams when your daughter gets married. What? Everybody knows that you get to have the wedding of your dreams when your daughter gets married. Okay, a little bit backwards, but fine. Unless you go and give birth to a bride with a mind of her own and millions of new ideas and a distaste for the way that weddings have been done for centuries. And if said bride happens to have worked in a bridal salon all during college, she will more than likely tell you that you know absolutely nothing about weddings and you should just sit down and write the checks and let her take it from here. That is why my tribe of girlfriends stepped up and had all of the vintage, traditional, sentimental details that I love at a party honouring the wedding I'm clearly not going to get to have. I don't know if a mother of the bride party is a legit thing or not, but it surely ought to be. No, it surely ought not to be. That's the dumbest thing I've ever... So dumb, can't even speak. After we had all of the fun we could possibly have, we learned that our waitress was actually getting married tomorrow, and she didn't have a veil, a ring, or a bouquet. So we hooked her up with all three. We all offered her our veils, but she chose somebody's because it lights up. That's not tacky at all. She was actually a little teary. We were too, but for totally different reasons. If you know a mother of a bride whose dream wedding is getting curtailed by a renegade bride, I strongly encourage you to have this party. How cute. My insane stepmom. Your dad and I are going on vacation next week. Can you get me that $4,000? Once again, I am not giving you $4,000 because you wrecked the Jeep a week after I sold it to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's the context that we deserved. But you said you knew there were problems with the car and that if anything happened, you would help fix it. I found the parts and I need that money to fix it so I can get to work. Yeah, I said it didn't run the best, but as long as you were just going back and forth to work, it would be fine. But you drive literally 3 miles down the road, and I don't get how you hitting a parked UPS truck has anything to do with what was wrong with the Jeep. I also said if something did go wrong with it, mechanically, I would help fix it if it broke within the first 3 months. But also, I don't know what you're using the $4,000 for. That Jeep is probably totaled. Leave me alone. So your stepmom buys something off you, ruins it, then wants the money back. Typical. Does insane aunt count? Yes, it absolutely does. She got me tickets to a concert that I ended up not being able to attend as a graduation gift. This was a while ago, but I thought to post. We should sort out how I'm going to get to Green Bay and your house. Want to help me rent a car? I'll pay for it. They just don't rent to many people under 20. Oh, I guess I bought you a bad gift. Not at all. Thank you. You were not honest with me. Wait, what do you mean? No car, thank you. I guess I made a mistake. Thank you. I believed in you. Sorry I did. Do not ask my mum, your grandma. I am not happy with this. Look, I'll pay you back. No, you won't. I know you. Thank you for using me. This is not okay. And then OP pays back the full cost of the ticket, $196. There, paid back. Whatever, just another lie. Julie, I literally just sent the money. I thought I had it figured out, but my plans fell through. I'm sorry I believed in you. Julie, I sent you the money. Well, good night. It's never about money. It was a mistake. It's not a huge deal. I paid you back. No, it's about being honest and real. I was honest. I had a plan and it ended up falling through. I have not accepted your payments. Well, then you can't say I used you. Okay, Mini Tonka. Dang straight you did. Don't jack with me. See ya. I thought I had transportation because I did have transportation. But that transportation broke. Literally broke, like the engine popped. So I've been spending days trying to find a backup because I really wanted to go. I'd hoped that you'd help me rent a car that I'd pay for, but since that won't work, I paid you back. I gave you the gift you wanted. It happened before you wanted stuff from me. And the gift won't work, so I paid you back. I am fuming. Okay, look, I paid you back and I'm sorry it didn't work. I don't know what else to do. I will never forgive. If I used you, I wouldn't pay you back. No. Look, how did I use you? I made a mistake, so this is my fixing it. Just your game. My game? Jesus. Go play with somebody else. Just don't jack with me. Pay me in cash. I'm sorry I believed in you. Bye. Julie, I already sent it. Okay, well, it sucks to be you. Thanks for the burn. Good night. Yeah, it does during this conversation where I'm just trying to fix the situation and you're blowing it up. Yes, because you used me. Oh my gosh, how many times does Julie want to use the word "you used me"? Crazy. Dang straight. Did your mum or nana pay for such? Wait, what do you mean? Did I offer and pay when you did tell me you didn't have transportation? You took advantage of me. I still don't get how that's what you're getting out of this. Sorry I gave you the gift you wanted. See ya. Bye. She says bye for the 10th time, but let me guess, she's going to reply to your messages still. Okay, look. 1. Why would I have any reason to do that? And 2, how is making a mistake and then paying you back completely taking advantage of you? Yeah, newsflash OP, it obviously isn't. Your aunt is just crazy. You really don't get it. Why would you even do that to me? Why would you use me? Julie, if I were using you, I wouldn't bother paying you back. That's how using works. Well, I don't have time for your drama. You're literally fully victimizing yourself while gaslighting. I'm trying to make it right by giving your money back to you to make up for my mistake, which I take responsibility for, and I'm sorry for. And you are a user. Oh my god. There's no helping this woman. I hate your words, and I will never forgive you. Okay. Bye. Bye. Thank you for being a female dog. See ya. Next you jack with me being nice. I will never take your attitude ever again when I gave you what you wanted. You screwed with me. It's on you. Never again will I reach out and give to you. Thank you, selfish one, and good night. Guys, can we get a good night counter down below?
Look what daddy got you.
This is ridiculous now. How many times does this woman want to go to sleep? Just go to bed. Oh, and she carries on. Don't ever ask from me, nor my family. Thank you. My apologies for believing in you. Any guesses for what she says next? Good night. Oh, but actually, a day later, we get this from Aunt Julie. This is surprising. Hi. My sincere apologies for being a total jerk, as that wasn't my intention. Long demanding weeks with the job, but that still is no excuse for my bad reactions. Wait, what? She's actually apologizing? I can't believe it. I want you to go to that concert if you still want to, as I've been brainstorming how to get you a vehicle. Please let me know if you still want to go or not. Thank you, and sorry again to be a pain in the butt. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe it. Salvation? At last?
I am sorry. It's not true. That's impossible.
I mean, personally, I never thought I'd see the day. Can you believe it? This person was literally the most insane of the entire episode, and yet she's apologizing. Wow, what a day. That is just so wholesome. Now, it doesn't really excuse the fact that she was an absolute cow for about 10 sets of messages and went to sleep or tried to about 15 times. But still, it's good to see that she's actually had a little bit of introspection and has realized that she was in the wrong. Wow, what a way to end this episode.